John Michael's Adventures here, reminding you that when you understand that heliocentric worldview, this whole thing is a fraud, and all these people that are talking about it are frauds, and you understand that these people are transgendered and stuff like that, such as Neil deGrasse Tyson and Stephen Hawking. These people are transgendered, Albert Einstein. These people are so wicked and so scary to understand that these people are actually alive and breathing our air. So this is our enemies and stuff like that. We should be afraid of what they could do, but we should be, we should be confident. So to be saved and all this stuff, very important. So you can't be afraid of their guns and stuff like that. So you can't be afraid of the jail, you can't be afraid of the guns. But the whole point of this video is the quasi-truthers will never talk to you about the truth. They will always leave out the New Testament. Why? So they will talk to you about, obviously there's God's biblical earth, but where's God's word? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, but I'm sure. Oh, it's not this, because the Freemasons actually put this on their pillar or something like that. Well, this is 2,000 years old, and the Freemasons are not 2,000 years old. And to have profane and vain babblings, so you can Google that for yourself. Profane and vain babblings. So we are to have no part in profane and vain babblings. Profane and vain babblings are what was going on, and I had to put an end to it. This is quasi-truth. This is the same thing as if you were lying. Quasi-truth is the exact same thing as if you were lying. You need to not have profane and vain babblings when you're talking about the truth, and you need to realize that this Freemasonic argument is wrong. So the quasi-truth is the same thing as if you were lying. You can't talk about the tranny issues. You can't talk about where they're going to spend eternity if you're not going to talk about the New Testament. So, okay, the tranny issue. What next? Where is Stephen Hawking right now? Supposedly this person's dead. I don't know if I believe the fake news on it, but so is he in hell or heaven? Well, Stephen Hawking said there is no God, but God actually said there is no Stephen Hawking. So that's great. Stephen Hawking is a preacher of no different than a Roman Catholic priest, preaching a heliocentric pseudoscience, which is the same thing as the quasi-truth. Well, that's what you don't need. That's what you don't get. Quasi-truth is the same thing as the pseudoscience heliocentric, as being a transgender. So if you're a quasi-truther, you might as well become a transgender, a tranny, one of these satanic trannies from birth. If you're a quasi-truther, you're omitting the New Testament. That's very, very, like, people need to understand the truth, and this is the truth, and you're omitting it. So you're in like very dangerous territories. So you need to watch out for that. Thanks all for tuning in. John Michael's Adventures reminding you that drink distilled water. Drink distilled water at all times. Pure, 100% pure water, and make sure you drink it distilled. Pick up the steam where it boils. You see the steam coming up. Don't let it fly. Pick it up, collect it, and you'll drink that pure. There's no contaminants. You should be able to drink the rain, but now there's chemtrails. And stand up and fight against government goons, all that stuff. Thanks a lot for tuning in. John Michael's Adventures. The New Testament is the way. Thanks a lot. See you guys next time.